The villagers burned incense at the forest's edge for 3 days after the names appeared. No one crossed the boundary. No one spoke the names out loud. But the forest did. On the 4th night, the bell at the old watchtower rang by itself once twice. Then it kept ringing, slow and deliberate, like a signal. Elias heard it from his cabin on the hill. He was the last watcher, the last one foolish or desperate enough to take the job no one wanted anymore. His father had been a watcher before him, his grandfather too. All of them warned him of the same thing: the demon forest does not hunt, it invites. Elias grabbed his lantern and rifle and stepped outside. The air was wrong, too warm for night, too still. The forest line in the distance looked closer than it should have, as if it had leaned forward while no one was watching. The bell rang again. When Elias reached the tower, he saw footprints in the dirt. Bare feet. Small ones. They led straight into the forest. "No," he whispered. He followed anyway. The moment he crossed the boundary, the lantern dimmed. Not flickering, shrinking, as if the darkness was drinking the light. The trees groaned softly, stretching, adjusting themselves around him. Pots rearranged, distance lied. The footprints ended abruptly. In their place was a circle of stones. Freshly disturbed, at the center sat a child, a girl, maybe 8 years old, mud on her knees. Hair tangled with leaves. She looked up at Elias and smiled. "You're late," she said. His chest tightened. "You shouldn't be here." She tilted her head. "Neither should you." Behind her, the trees began to bleed. Dark fluid seeped from the bark, dripping slowly, thick and black, pooling around the roots. The smell was copper and rot. Elias raised his rifle. "Where did you come from?" he asked. The girl's smile widened. "I came back." The forest inhaled. Faces emerged from the trees pressed beneath the bark like bodies under ice. Eyes opened. Mouths stretched. Some were screaming. Some were laughing. All of them were watching. "Remember us," the girl said softly. "That's why you can hear the bell." Elias took a step back. "I never forget," she continued. "That's why I chose you." The ground trembled. Roots slithered across the forest floor, slow and patient, surrounding him in a widening circle. The lantern went out. Darkness swallowed everything. Then the forest lit itself. Eyes opened everywhere on trees. In the dirt, floating in the air like dying stars, in their glow, Elias saw the truth. The girl wasn't standing on the ground. She was standing on bodies. Dozens of them, fused together, faces half-formed, arms locked in eternal reaching, some still wearing village clothes. Some older, much older. The girl's feet sank into them as if they were mud. "This is where we keep the ones who listen," she said. "This is where the forest dreams." A sound rolled through the trees, low, ancient, pleased. The demon emerged without haste. It rose from behind the tree at the center of the clearing, enfolding itself layer by layer. Bark peeled away to reveal bone. Bone split to reveal muscle. Muscle stretched into shapes that did not belong in this world. Its head bent down toward Elias, splitting into many faces as it moved. "You guard the door," it said. "You remember the rules. You feel the hunger." Elias fell to his knees. "I kept people away," he whispered. "I warned them." The demon's mouth smiled. "And yet you came." The girl stepped closer. Her eyes were no longer eyes, just deep hollows filled with moving shadows. "Stay," she said. "The forest needs a new voice." Roots surged upward, wrapping around Elias's legs, his arms, his chest. They were warm, pulsing, alive. He screamed as memories were pulled from him, not taken, but copied. His childhood, his fear. Every warning he had ever spoken, the forest learned him. When the sun rose the next morning, the villagers found the watchtower empty. The bell never rang again. But if you walk near the demon forest at night, and you listen closely, you can hear a man's voice in the trees, calm, familiar, warning you not to enter, and hoping desperately that you won't listen.